sky was painted twice last night. One shade fell wrong, one caught the light. I walked between the two alone, where shadows carve the earth from bone. Your voice was folded in the rain, a folded map I can't explain. The wind unmakes the words you said, but keeps the space they left instead. Echoes underneath the painted sky, whispers lost before goodbye. Time spills sideways, bends and breaks, where every breath another takes is folded in the endless lie of echoes underneath the painted sky. The trees lean in with secret eyes, their roots unthreading ancient lies. I touch the dirt, it hums your name, a puzzle cracked but not the same. Guides the fading trail, no dawn can catch the silent sail. But in the space that daylight hides, I find you where the echo bites. Echoes underneath the painted sky, where all the colors learn to die. And though the world forgets to stay, the echoes in the silence play a song that bends a soft goodbye beneath the sky that's painted twice. The trees lean in with secret eyes, their roots unthreading ancient lies. I touch the dirt, it hums your names, where every breath another takes is folded in the endless light of echoes underneath the painted sky.
They tied me once to the hitching post, fed me sugar like they'd seen a ghost. She rode like wind in a woven song, said I'll be back, won't be too long. Seasons passed with no return, I watched the grass forget to burn. My shadow sank where hooves once beat, now roots curl quiet round my feet. I'm just bones beneath the saddle tree, laid to rest where love left me. Rain don't care and the crows don't speak, but I still wait week after week. The trail is cold, the sky don't see. I'm bones beneath the saddle tree. My bit still hangs on the stable wall, to call. She sang to me when nights ran deep. Now only dust hums me to sleep. They found my spine like lines unread. Said some things are better left dead. But hearts like mine don't ride away. They stay, they ache, they rot, they pray. So if you pass where the silence grew, touch the reins, she held them too. And if you ride once for me, a ghost beneath the saddle tree. My bit still hangs on the stable wall. Lied to rest where love left me. Rain don't care and the crows don't speak, but I still wait week after week. The trail is cold, the sky don't see. I'm bones beneath the saddle tree. I'm bones beneath the saddle tree. There's a place the map don't show, where the daisies lean and the rivers flow. The breeze hums low through the whispering leaves, and time just rocks on a porch with ease. Cool winds and quiet trees, you and me and the honeybees. The sun breaks soft through the morning dew, and every calm breath brings me back to you. No rush, no noise, no city needs, just cool winds and quiet trees. Your laughter floats on the open air like wild mint and midnight prayer. Barefoot steps on mossy stone in this gentle place we've made our own. Cool winds and quiet trees, you and me and the honeybees. The sun breaks soft through the morning dew, and every calm breath brings me back to you. No rush, no noise, no city needs,
quiet trees, wrapped in green and simple peace. A hammock sways, the day moves slow, where the wildflowers choose to grow, with hearts like roots and minds at ease. We bloom in cool winds and quiet trees.
Footsteps on morning grass, moments here don't rush or pass. Sun peeks out where the clouds lie low. In this place I let it go. Cotton sky soft light the day can't hide. No need to ask the reasons why. I'm breathing deep beneath this cotton sky. Fence swings open with a gentle creak. Fields like songs that never speak. Birds fly slow through air so still, like time obeys the rolling hill and hill. Cotton sky, sweet and pale, tells a story that cotton sky. The field's been black for 100 days, where the sun forgets its golden ways. I found a cross made of broken strings, tied by the wind and the dead man's wings. There's a lantern flickering where the creek bends low, but I can't see the light where the dark grows. The cottonwood sighs, but won't let go of the roots where your name used to show. Crows don't weep for the moon, they just circle round and hum their tune. I followed their wings, but they led me wide still alive. But the doors won't open and the windows don't drive. I kiss the air where your lips once stood, but the taste was dust and the dirt tasted good. The fox runs past without a sound while the ground forgets the weight of the crown. I called your name like a prayer in the mist, but it vanished like light. It never exists. Crows don't weep for the moon, they just circle round in an endless swoon. And I'll wait by the fence till the wind dies still, with your shadow in the night, the heart to fill. Lantern glow on an old dirt trail, stars above and the moon set sail. Crickets call through the tall grass slow. I go where the soft winds blow. Drift like leaves on a lazy stream, wrapped in the arms of a midnight dream. No place to be, no need to know, just me and the night and the world below. Old pine hums a lullaby, clouds roll gentle across the sky. I ain't lost, I ain't found, just floating free without a sound. Drift like smoke from a cedar flame, letting go of every name. No map, no clock, no plan inside, just drifting slow into the night. So if you're tired, just let go too, and drift like the stars do. Drift like the stars do. The road unwinds like a whispered prayer beneath the weight of open air. Your silhouette in twilight seen, half remember, dust and dreaming. The sagebrush bends to catch your name. The stars, they flicker like a flame. I chase a shadow where none remain, a silent song in the midnight rain. Between the dust and dreaming lies a love
empty plains, there howls the thread that binds our chains. In every grain of sand it seems you're etched inside my fading dreams. No map can hold the roads we took, no words can fill this boundless book, but in the silence soft and deep, your voice is mine, my soul to keep. Between the dust and dreaming lies, a love that never says goodbye. It rides the winds, a whispered theme, forever dust and forever dreaming. No map can hold the roads we took, no words can fill this boundless book, but in the silence soft and deep, your voice is mine, my soul to keep. Between the dust and dreaming lies, a love that never says goodbye. It rides the winds, a whispered theme, forever dust and forever dreaming.
The sun's been setting, the sky's turning gray, but here in your arms I wanna stay. The world outside keeps moving on, but in this moment it feels like dawn. The meadow's quiet, the birds have flown, but we've got all we need right here alone. We don't need the rush, we don't need the sound. In this peace we've truly found. When the day turns blue and the stars come through, I'll be right here, just me and you. With the night so still and the sky so true, we'll find forever when the day turns blue. The fire's crackling, the embers glow. With every spark, our hearts slow. The winds are soft and the moon is bright as we dance beneath the silver light. No promises to keep, no place to be, just the sound of your breath next to me. The world is fading, but I don't mind, 'cause I'm lost in you and we've got time. When the day turns blue and the stars come through, I'll be right here, just me and you. With the night so still and the sky so true, we'll find forever when the day turns blue. In the quiet we're free, just the air, the night and the melody, as the moon day turns blue and the stars come through, I'll be right here, just me and you. With the night so still and the sky so true, we'll find forever when the day turns blue. When the day turns blue, I'll be here with you. Dust on the dashboard, gold in the trees, sun setting slow like it's trying to please. Windows down, let the silence in. Even the wind knows where I've been. Home is a quiet road, not a house or town. It's where the noise of the world dies down, where the stars don't rush and the moon don't fade, and peace don't feel like it has to be made. I'm not lost, just taking it slow. Home is a quiet road. No need for answers, no need to speak. The gravel hums just the song I see. No signs to guide me, no maps to trust, just a soul and the sky and a little dust. Home is a quiet road, not a house or town. It's where the noise of the world dies down, where the stars don't rush and the moon don't fade, and peace don't feel like it has to be made. I'm not lost, just taking it slow. Home is a quiet road. Maybe one day I'll settle in stone, but tonight this wheel is the place I've grown. No destination, just letting go of everything heavy I used to know. Home is a quiet road in the hush of night, when your heart rides easy and your chest feels light. No doors, no keys, no fixed abode, just me and the dark on a quiet road. Home is a quiet road in the hush of night, when your heart rides easy and your chest feels light. No doors, no keys, no fixed abode, just me and the dark on a quiet road. I used to carry names like stones, the ones I lost, the ones I'd thrown. But trees let go without regret. Maybe I can learn that yet. Leaves don't blame the wind for falling, can turn and not pretend. Maybe I can too, my friend. I've chased the sun, I've cursed the rain, made peace and war inside my brain. But dawn don't judge the night before, it just shows up and shines once more. Leaves don't blame the wind for falling, they just dance down without stalling. They trust the ground, they trust the end, and find a way to rise again. If they can turn and not pretend, maybe I can too, my friend. All the weight I thought was mine was just weather on a borrowed time. Now I walk a little lighter, slow, letting go and letting grow. Leaves don't blame the wind, they sway. They know there's grace in giving way. And if the trees can bend, not break, so can I, for my own sake. I'm not perfect, but I begin like leaves that trust the wind. My friend. The lines, I've lost the map, said too much, then took it back. But the stars don't judge the sky at night, they just hang there, soft with light. And now there's nothing left to chase, no finish line, no wild race, just the sound of breath, the weight of grace, and this old smile upon my face. I've come so far to find this place where there's nothing left to chase. Porch light hums, the coffee cools, the wind is kind, and I bend the rules. Not every dream needs to come true, some are just meant to carry you. Now there's nothing left to chase, no finish line, no wild race, just the sound of breath, the weight of grace, and this old smile upon my face. I've come so far to find this place where there's nothing left to chase. Just nod and watch the sky. There's peace in not needing more, just this moment and an open door. Now there's nothing left to chase, and that's the gift I now embrace. The road still winds, but I don't run. I walk it slow beneath the sun. The fight is done, the dreams replaced, with nothing left, and that's enough to chase.
The sun is sinking slow, casting shadows down below. We're walking down that winding road, where the sky and earth unfold. The breeze is soft, the air is sweet. With every step the world feels complete. No need for words, no need to race. In this quiet we found our place. On the edge of the horizon we'll find our way, where the night and the stars come out to stay. We'll let the silence speak, no need to try. Just you and me beneath this open sky. On the edge of the horizon, where time slows down, we'll build our dreams on this sacred ground. The river hums a song of peace, a melody that never ceases. We'll sit by the water, watch it flow, and in its rhythm we'll both let go. The crickets sing their lullaby as the world begins to say goodbye. We don't need a plan, we don't need a map. In each other's arms we'll bridge the gap. On the edge of the horizon we'll find our way, where the night and the stars come out to stay. We'll let the silence speak, no need to try. Just you and me beneath this open sky. On the edge of the horizon, where time slows down, we'll build our dreams on this sacred ground. And when the morning light breaks through, we'll greet the day, just me and you. In the warmth of the sun, we'll find our truth. On the edge of the horizon, in our youth. On the edge of the horizon, we'll find our way, where the night and the stars come out to stay. We'll let the silence speak, no need to try. Just you and me beneath this open sky. On the edge of the horizon, where time slows down, we'll
with the summer air. No highways hum, no fences bind, just the hush of earth that I call mine. Stillness has a sound if you sit real low, like the hush between the creek and crow. It don't shout, it don't explain, it just sings in wind and falling rain. Peace ain't loud, but it's all around. Yeah, stillness has a sound. The sky don't rush to change its hue. It turns to dusk like it always knew. My hands in soil, my heart in grace. Time moves slow in this kind of place. Stillness has a sound if you sit real low, like the hush between the creek and crow. It don't shout, it don't explain, it just sings in wind and falling rain. Peace ain't loud, but it's all around. Yeah, stillness has a sound. You won't hear it driving fast or talking over questions asked, but if you listen with your chest, you'll find the silence loves you best. Final hear it driving fast or talking over questions asked, but if you listen with your chest, you'll find the silence loves you best. Final hear it driving fast, it calls me home. In the rustle where the wild things roam, it don't preach, it just remains in the breath of hills and window panes. When the world is too damn loud, stillness has a sound. Morning breaks on cracked old wood, shadow drapes where the silo stood. Hands like stone, hearts like rain, lost in the fold of the fading plain. Shadow on the grain, whisper my song, carry me quiet where I belong. If the wind forgets, let the earth remain, keeper of secrets, shadow on the grain. Footprints vanish in the mud and ride, stars wink low in a hollow sky. Promises made in a low-lit bar, fading like smoke from an old If I'm gone before the harvest rain, let me live on as shadow on the grain. Shadow on the grain, hold me tight, guide me home through the dark of night. If I'm gone before the harvest rain, let me live on as shadow on the grain. There's a fiddle crying in the floorboard dusk, where the moths spell names in the attic musk. Grain grew tall where my brother lied. He spoke to stones till the river dried. I carved a prayer in a barkless tree, fed it fire till it sang to me. A ghost in denim sharp with cold, whistle low through a shotgun hole. Oh, black elk in the cellar dust, tell me who I was before the rust. Lanterns lit but the light don't trust the man I became when I gave up lust. Cicadas chant in a minor key, binding time like a rosary. I drank from jars marked God and sin, couldn't tell which one let me in. There's a cow skull nailed to my fate, keeps the wind from settling late. If I die neath that elm tree's eye, don't you blink and don't you cry. Oh, black elk in the cellar dust, spit the truth out, break the crust. If my name turns back to rust, let the wheat forget, let the crows adjust. Oh, black elk in the cellar dust, spit the truth out, break the crust. If my name turns back to rust, let the wheat forget, let the crows adjust. Cicadas chant in a minor key, binding time like a rosary. I drank from jars marked God and sin, the man I became when I gave up lust. Let the crows adjust. Sunset bleeds on fields of gold, rain dust drifts, stories untold, hands worn thin from honest toil, roots run deep in stubborn soil. Old barn creaks in twilight's hush, memories dance in twilight's blush. dust reverie, soft and slow, carrying dreams we used to know. If I fade where the wild winds call, let grain dust cradle my fall. Lantern light through window pane flickers out in gentle rain. Nightbirds sing a lonesome tune beneath the silver fading moon. Grain dust reverie, hold me near, guide me through the fading year. If I'm lost in the evening side, beneath the silver fading moon. Grain dust reverie, hold me near, guide me through the fading year. If I'm lost in the evening side, let grain dust be my lullaby. Let grain dust be my lullaby. Fence posts lean like old men's spines, counting years and twisted pines. There's a bell that rings when no one's near, sounding out the weight of fear. Ma left songs in a jar of thread, notes unread by the newly dead. She warned the weed of common snow, but the fields forgot which way to grow. Down at Hollow Bell, the sky turns green. Chickens pray and the crows stay clean. There's a child-shaped space in the porch light swing, where silence sits and doesn't sing. Dust don't settle, it walks the floor, knows each name behind each door. The rocking chair hums something wrong, a lullaby with no real song. If you find my coat in the orchard lane, leave it there in the bitter rain. That's not me who left it behind, just a shade I used to find. Down at Hollow Bell, the moon won't rise, it's stuck in
Down at Hollow Bell, the moon won't rise. It's stuck in the throat of an elder's lies. And if you hear the low bell ring, don't answer, let it stay. Glints on the barbed wire fence, cutting through shadows cold and tense. The prairie hums a lonesome tune underneath a silver moon. Moonlight on the barbed wire, sharp and clear, holding all my secrets near. If I'm lost where the wild winds sigh, find me where the stars touch the sky. Empty bottles, faded map, tracing roads that don't come back. The night holds stories left untold, wrapped in the cold and the bold. Moonlight on the barbed wire, shining bright, guiding me through the endless night. If I fade with the morning light, I'll be found in the moon's quiet fight. Shining bright, guiding me through the endless night. If I fade with the morning light, I'll be found in the moon's quiet fight. There's a hill where the salt don't melt, bones and bags and guilt long felt. The wind walks round but don't go through, and every shadow knows it's you. Salt Crow Hill, don't say my name. The dirt here hums in a pitch of blame. If I dig too deep, I might recall why the scarecrows never fall. We hung our sins on a copper wire, fed the crows and lit the fire.
slow beneath our feet. Saw Crow Hill, I left too late. My boots still echo past the gate. If you hear me knock, just stay real still. It ain't me no more on Salt Crow Hill. Left too late. My boots still echo past the gate. If you hear me knock, just stay real still. It ain't me no more on Salt Crow Smoke in the grain light, sparrows cry on a wire thin, coffee cold in a copper tin. Fence gate sways with a breathing sound, dust like ghosts on the sleeping ground. Smoke in the grain light, soft and slow, winding through where I used to go. No map drawn, no name to say, just sky turning amber gray. And I don't need the past to know. Smoke in the grain light still will glow. Barn door creaks like an old refrain, nails rust deep in the window pane. I hum a tune I never learned, ashes fall where fire once burned. Look in the grain light, soft and slow, winding through where I used to go. No map drawn, no name to say, just sky turning amber gray. Smoke in the grain light still will glow. Evening bends like a tired hand, touching every piece it can. So let it fade, let it be slight, that hush of smoke in the grain light. Smoke in the grain light, glow. Whoa, go. Barn door creaks like an old refrain, nails rust deep in the window pane. I hum a tune I never learned, ashes fall where fire once burned. And I don't need the past to know. Smoke in the grain light still will glow. Evening bends like a tired hand, touching every piece it can. So let it fade, let it be slight, that hush of smoke in the grain light. He wore a watch with no more ticks, spoken dawns and sunset tricks. Her breath was warm like summer wheat, but every kiss was in retreat. She was time, not mine to keep slipping soft, while I fell deep, held her hand, but not her name. You can't own fire, you just take blame. I built a house of clockless walls, lit the halls with memories' calls, but she moved on like rivers bend, never start and never end. She was time, not mine to keep slipping soft, while I fell deep, held her hand, but not her name. You can't own fire, you just take blame. She never stayed but left her shape in empty boots and torn escape. Final, she was time, in lace and rust, turned my bones to midnight dust. Now I wait where minutes die, hoping she walks slowly by. I built a house of clockless walls, lit the halls with memories' calls, but she moved on like rivers bend. You can't own fire, you just take blame. She was time, not mine to keep slipping soft, while I fell deep, held her hand, but not her name. You can't own fire, you just take blame. You can't own fire, you just take blame. She never stayed but left her shape in empty boots and torn escape. Final, she was time, in lace and rust, turned my bones to midnight dust. Now I wait where minutes die, hoping she walks slowly by. In the hush of evening's fold, threads of light soothe the cold, patches of quiet stitched with air, each breath a tender prayer. The horizon wears a whispered scene, where shadows dance in fractured dreams, and time unwinds like scattered threads, soft paths where no one's led. restless noises cease. Beneath the weight of folded skies, the world exhales its gentle sighs. And in that pause so deep, so wide, the soul lays down, no need to hide. The world exhales its gentle sighs. And in that pause, so deep, so wide, the soul lays down, no need to hide. Beneath the weight of folded skies, the world exhales its gentle sighs. And in that pause so deep, so wide, the soul lays down, no need to hide. Silver threads in morning's hush trace the roads I cannot touch. Dusty boots and faded signs carved from years and old confines. Silver threads and dust collide, tangled in a restless tide. I walk the line between the two, chasing shadows meant for you. Winds that whisper forgotten names flicker like forgotten flames. Every step a secret lost, buried deep beneath the frost. Silver threads and dust collide, tangled in a restless tide. I walk the line between the two, chasing shadows meant for you. Time's a river, slow and wide, carries dreams I keep inside. Silver threads and dust collide, I'll be searching till I die for the pieces I once knew. Silver threads and dust of you. I found a gate in the spine of a tree. It opened with nothing but silence in me. The dusk wore a coat stitched from moth, wing, and clay. time folded up like a hymn put away. This is the land where the sleepwalkers roam, where the sky leans down like it's walking you home. No maps, no names, just the hush of the sand and a heart beating slow in a sleepwalker's land. The fence posts remember what no one still knows, like the ache in a fiddle that's lost all its bows. I drank from a stream that forgets who you are. Then I dreamed with my boots under unread stars. This is the land where the sleepwalkers roam, where the sky leans down like it's walking you home. No maps, no names, just the hush of the sand and a heart beating slow in a sleepwalker's land. If you come here, don't speak, just breathe. Let the wind unbutton the name on your sleeve. Even sorrow sits still when the dusk takes your hand and walks you alone through this sleepwalker's land. This is the land where the forgotten stay near, where your shadow won't follow and your past disappears. No prayers, no promises, no master plan, just peace in the bones of a sleepwalker's land. Kettle sings before it steams, a quiet start, a field of dreams. No headline waits, no call to chase, just morning light on an empty space. The fence is bowed, but still it stands. Work was done with weathered hands. A songbird lands, then slips away, like most good things that never stay. Smoke from a quiet fire rises slow, climbs even higher. No one sees the flames beneath, but warmth still lives in silent heat. The table bears a single plate. The clock ticks on, but not too late. Some peace can't speak, it just appears, like laughter heard from other years. Smoke from a quiet fire rises slow, climbs even higher. No one sees the flames beneath, but warmth still lives in silent heat. And when I go
soft goodbye, a fire that never needed wine. When I go, I won't leave loud, just like the wind behind a cloud. A trace of ash, a soft goodbye, a fire that never